Hello guys, welcome to my review of Invincible, the final episode of season 3. So yeah, in this episode, Mark gets destroyed as usual, but this guy, man, he is a true menace, like, because, he's basically played by Jeffrey D. Morgan, the person that he's fighting that we saw at the end of episode 7. So basically we're getting to see Negan versus Glenn, basically Glenn getting a chance to have a rematch with him, after what happened in The Walking Dead, if you know. Yeah. So that because yeah, Jeffrey D. Morgan is just great at playing a villain, and getting to see him in this go all out too. No mercy, no caring about kids or anything, just pure destruction. Yeah, causing so much chaos, and then I guess the kid goes to help, and the mum's worried. Yeah, Mark is just having his biggest battle of his life, struggling to do anything because this guy is just brutal. He gets a few blows, but he's just getting so many blows, and at the same time, he's getting treated like basically how Omni-Man did him, like just smashing him into civilians, and you even get to see flipping kids getting destroyed. It's just Jesus. This guy doesn't hold back, and then his brother tries to help, but yeah, he gets beat up too. Like it always keeps looking like Max having a chance because when he sees someone who cares about is getting hurt, you know he tries, but he just gets destroyed because this guy is just super strong. And I guess Cecil was kind of working on these machines that he was going to use, but since they're not really fully ready and it probably costs a lot for him to not even try and send them out, he decided to leave it. Yeah, because who knows what they're gonna be able to do. Yeah, in a future season, I guess. I guess Eve wakes up, which man in this episode she just has pure plot armor, and she's not even the main character. She has more plot armor than the actual main character. That's what I'm saying. for what she goes through and ends up doing. Yeah. But yeah, her leg's still messed up, but she goes to still help Mark because Mark was just basically done if he had no help. He basically tells his whole plan that he was sent down here to just cause pure destruction because normally he has to follow orders, but here he can just do whatever he wants. Just make sure he fully gets Earth ready and stuff because Omni-Man basically failed his mission. Mark failed living up to the mission, so he's come to actually fully claim it, I guess. And if they didn't kill him, like Earth was definitely done. And to me, from all the destruction that even happens afterwards, like from the previous episode to now, Earth's done to me. Like, how are they gonna rebuild from all this? And then the kid's trying to fight him because Mark's just too badly hurt, and then he decides to flipping rip the kid apart, and that was kind of a hard scene to watch. I'm not gonna lie, like Jesus. Yeah, so he's kind of out. Eve's coming to help. Mark's just trying his best to fight him so his brother doesn't get killed, but then Eve comes. Mark's just too helpless. He wants to fight harder, but it's just, yeah. So then Eve tries to do her best, I guess. It does pretty good on him. But then, he just goes all out on her. Breaks all of her armor. Yeah. Destroys her. Literally just like she's fully dead, like she's done. Yeah, she's a goner. Yeah. Rest in peace, Eve. And I guess Matt gets mad from this, destroys his arm at least, even flipping breaking his own flipping arm. Eve's just looking like she's dead. But then she becomes a god and gets huge damage on the guy, like just some BS. And then flipping Mark just finishes him off. Because to me, basically, it was Eve that helped him get that win. I just like how they end up killing him. Well, how Mark ends up killing him. Basically, just flipping smashes his head into him until it's like nothing. Like with Negan in like what he does to Glenn in The Walking Dead with the Lucille. Yeah. It just felt like a pure homage to that. Like Glenn's finally getting revenge for his alternate universe self. Yeah. Which is cool. And then I guess she basically saved Mark, yeah. And I mean, once she did her ultimate power, like she was kind of out of it, and Mark just basically finished him off. But I feel like if that was any of the other heroes, they probably wouldn't even be able to finish him off. They'd still be too weak to even fight him at the flipping guy's weakest. But Mark, he was still strong enough to defeat him after flipping breaking 2 of his hands. Yeah. So he just used his head to finish him off. Yeah. And it's like how Mark's he's only thinking about, oh man, I nearly lost you, Eve, instead of all the people he flipping got smashed into, like flipping kids and everything. Because man, if that was Superman, oh, I don't even know how Superman would feel. He'd feel like traumatized. Like flipping, you got Daredevil born again and going through a similar situation. Because yeah, he does lose someone important to him like Daredevil, but he also wasn't able to save a bunch of civilians that just got massacred by a bullseye. But in this, Mac just only cared about Eve. That's the only thing he would have cared about. Probably does feel bad for all the other people that now have died again. After, because Omni-Man did the same thing and now this guy's done the same thing. So yeah. But I guess Mark wanted the remains to be burned, but you know Caesar, he likes to keep stuff. He likes to lie to Mark. And I guess he just keeps it just to get information, I guess. Yeah. But that could always backfire. That's just humans' greatest flaw. And then there's having a memorial for Rex, the only character that actually died. Yeah. Rest in peace, Rex, the best character of Invincible, because he just had the best personality. The only other one that had probably a lot of personality was the one who Seth Rogen plays, but I just, I'm not a big Seth Rogen fan. I really don't like him, but in this he's okay, I guess. So I guess I'll just have to look forward to his character more then. But it would have been cool if him and Rex got to meet. That would have been awesome. The guy who's with Omni-Man right now, trying to help him. It just sucks we didn't even get to see Omni-Man come back. He could have helped here. Jesus. If she didn't have the power to just heal herself and do some ultimate attack, they were done. And yeah, they just have sexy time, whatever. And I guess a lot of things are kind of like still around to help with what's going to happen in the next season, because the next season there's going to be a huge battle. Yeah, so Caesar just keeps his remains, checks on his brother, he's okay. Because they're just setting up so much, and they're also kind of bringing in some comic stuff which were never finished, so they're actually going to do it in the TV show, which is cool. Yeah, they are setting up a lot of stuff, a lot of cool stuff. Yeah, and I'm just hoping season 4 is even better. Season 3 was definitely a good season. I definitely enjoyed some things more than season 2, but then season 2 just, I don't know. Some things about season 2 was just better than season 1. To me, is just the best season. It's easily the best season. That still haven't been beaten because of how so much of a menace Omni-Man was, and his just presence is just so missed. He needs to be in season 4 a lot. Yeah, you need to use Omni-Man a lot more. Yeah, but yeah, basically done. Just end it with this, setting up this storyline with the demons and stuff. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this season. Hope you enjoyed my reviews. Appreciate the views and the likes. I'll obviously be doing season 4. I guess right now I'm just mainly focused on Born Again. Probably review some of the other Marvel Netflix shows like Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, Iron Fist, that average show. And then by the end, I guess Defenders. I actually haven't watched Jessica Jones season 3, so at least that'll be a new experience. But yeah, that's all I've got to say. Hope you enjoyed my video. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.